go to the party with the team. If I have already explained everything to Tommy, let me go. We are ready.
Have a good race, bye.
Thank you.
Because you are live.
Woo!
Oh, we are live?
Yes.
Okay, so good evening everyone, and welcome to the third round of Formula Europe. Tonight Flamin will not be there because he is driving, and so I'm William, and my colleague tonight is Tommy, as you've seen before on the second round. So welcome, Tommy.
Yes, good evening, and it's a pleasure to comment with you tonight, William.
It's a pleasure too. I hope we're gonna have a good race tonight. We have same team as always, as the two first rounds, and we don't have yet the weather updates, but I think we should have them soon. So let's go.
Yes, already a few drivers on track.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a one-stop race. Maybe some drivers are gonna put the mediums for the qualifying. So let's see. Maybe some drivers are gonna put the softs even for being placed high on the grid. But maybe out of top 10, I think everyone will go on harder compounds, like medium or hards, because the tire wear is very hard here.
And it's Marvin who is starting another lap.
It's that, yes, of course. The first corner now. As I just said, you can see people on mediums, even on the beginning of the quali.
Yes, and quite a few of them. Huh? Marvin is going to through some traffic. It's okay now. But William, track will improve for sure during this session.
Yes, of course. We are only on the beginning of the quali, so the track will improve it. So there is a first lap for this one Weber. It sets 14.8, and Marvin just behind. 7 tenths, and we have quickly we did a good lap time with the mediums. 1-1. We still have 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7 people in the mediums. Tonight is gonna be a tough battle between I think 3 and 4th place in the championship between Sinew and I don't remember.
I'm checking.
Simhard. Who have only 1 point, 41 and 40.
TF1 Vettel has DNF the session.
Oh yes.
I don't know why he's not. Did not crash. But,
I think it's turn 9. There is a yellow flag.
Yes, I see it on track. I see him. He crashed out of the second DRS zone. It's a very difficult corner, right hand corner.
Yes, it's very difficult if you don't have the great racing line. It's very easy to lose
when you
car
push too much.
Yes. Of course.
Jacob is in the pit straight. Great lap for Jacob, 2 tenths behind the pole.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. I think the pole or the first driver will maybe be in 14 low, like 14.2, 3 or 4, I think. Maybe lower. But for the first stint is very good. Yeah. And Matuf also in the same stance. We have Wally Monster who begins his lap with the mediums. We'll follow. That's a great first sector, 21.1.
And how much the difference between the soft and mediums gonna be?
The soft are gonna be very fast in I think the 3 or 4 first laps, but the mediums will have the same pace very early in the race.
And during quali, how much tenths?
During quali, sorry. I think
Both.
about maybe 5 or 7 tenths.
A bit sliding at the
Yes.
end. And 9th place.
Oh yes, not bad for Wally Monster. At this moment we have pursuit 3 or 4 or maybe 5 drivers who are gonna start on this soft because they want do better with the mediums, I think.
Okay, and Loseba is 9th. No.
And Marvin is currently the first with the medium. So the higher you start with the medium, the better it is for the strategy, because if you can follow the soft driver at the beginning, you can be a lot faster
During the first stint?
later. Yeah, later in the race you can be a lot faster.
Mm-hmm. Yes, no. So Marvin has set time on soft tires, and now he's gonna do it on mediums. While Prost has set a very fast lap.
Oh
in,
yes,
14
on the soft. With one post, yes.
So Marvin has set 15.3 on mediums. That's 1/10 better than on soft.
Very close between yes, the 4th and the 5th, sorry, at the same lap time.
Yes, so close. Okay, so Direge is on a flying lap.
And with the soft, so we'll definitely start on the soft. I think it's not gonna be rain in the race because if the driver put the soft, it means that it's fair dry. Maybe if you have rain maybe in the middle of the race, drivers will put medium in the quali because they don't want to do a first stop before the rain.
Yes, I think also it's gonna be dry during all the race.
This last chicane is harder compared to the last because of the yellow fruits. So it's challenging. This last sector is very challenging.
And so Direge has set the third time, just behind your gate.
Yeah. Okay, we have info from the pit lane, and it's gonna be dry all the ways. Also.
Yes. Good information. Mattia is pushing through the last sector.
Is 6,000 of a second after.
Let's see where I finish. And fourth.
And I think Jacob is improving too. Maybe 4 out of 5.
And it looks like many drivers are have choose the soft option.
So, yes, of course, yeah, you're right. Everyone except Max 46 has put now the soft.
So okay, so I'm looking after Weber. He was very quick on his first lap. Almost.
Right.
But he keeps going.
Not if considered is that. Gonna back to the pits.
Maximum attack for Weber. I don't think it's gonna be very quick. He's just ahead of his first lap.
Yes, he's only improving by 600. I think we have some, how do you say that? I think high temperature on the last sector on the tire.
He did improve, but just behind Matu.
Yes.
Okay, so Marvin is again on a flying lap and back on soft.
Not a bad first sector for Marvin online.
Very clean here.
I'm gonna try to put the live to see the comment if there is any question.
And seventh place for Marvin.
Yes, Marvin is I think everyone, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people will improve on the last stint.
Yes, many drivers are on pit. Cunhal is finishing his lap, but Jorge to the pole.
Oh, yes, Jorge.
1:14.
It's a very fast lap, 1-1.
And Cunhal is going to the box.
Yes, I think there is a lot of room of improvements now. Maybe I think this is not the final leaderboard for the quali. A lot of things will change in the last 2 minutes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so Village is already on his outlap and he's gonna start his lap. I think it's no, the first is Paris is the
Yes.
first.
While Jorge is going to pit, so I think he won't
He
fin.
won't have time.
Yes, so it will be his classification.
Maybe he
His lap
can do
time.
it, but it will be very hard due to traffic. He will be forced to let's pass everyone that's gonna be on the outlap, and I think he won't have the time to do another lap. Oh, there is a lot of traffic at the pit exit. While the village is in second sector. I think he's improving. Yes, by 1.5 tenths. At the moment is P2. Yeah, so Mecano start. And for Village it's gonna be maybe P2. Yes, it's P2. 14.3 for Village. Wake up. We have Nathan P5. He's also gonna start lap. We have Weber with bit late and with previous lap.
Yes, we can see on the live map so many cars in the last sector. That's crazy.
Yes. So, you have to take care of this because the dirt here is very important in this sector. So if you are too close, you will take dirt here.
Yes. So Mattia is going to end this lap.
And Weber is P2. Weber 14.3 just ahead of Village.
And P4 for Mattia.
Yes, not a P4. Nathan is not improving. Now it's 2 tenths slower.
Also, I just see some different ERS strategy because you end this lap without ERS.
Yes, totally.
Some drivers, I would say, cut it down.
Yes, some drivers are putting a 0 ERS at the hairpin and the beginning of the turning sector to save ERS. That's alright.
Ray Monster is ending. P10 for Ray Monster.
For Ray Monster is, I think, not a very good spot to start with the soft P10.
And Rebon is the last one, I think, to cross the line. Yes, that's it for the qualification.
Yes, so pole for Dornier.
Yes, quite amazing, you know, at least 5 minutes before the end of the session.
Yes, he had place for improvement, but
yes, he did not have the time at the time.
But it was a great time anyway. So for the ball, it was sufficient. So congrats to him, congrats to the two drivers. We have now all good for the race. So first is Jorge, Weber and Village, so it's 3 different teams on the podium. Prost, Mattia Metrano, we have Wigley, Nathan, the first MNT driver on the 7th spot. And we have 2 CB drivers, Jacob and Matouf, 3, sorry, with William Monster, Marvin, Flaminio, Max 46, Joseba, Robert, Vettel, LeBron, and Kunyal, P18. It's gonna be interesting to see the tire choice from P11. I think everyone is gonna be starting on the mediums. Flaminio has left the session. I don't know why.
Yes, so I think we are going to recreate the session.
Ah, okay. I didn't see anyone left the lobby, but
Also,
anyway.
yes.
Yes, Lupensky is right on the chat. It's really hard to overtake on this track, so the spot in qualifying is very important. Undercut, yes, is the key. It's the key. You can pit 1 or 2 laps before your opponents to do an overtake, but with the strategy.
Yes, I can tell about that. Last year I was a mobile chicane.
Okay. And we will see, but I think from P11 drivers who will start on mediums and hards, we will see after I think 4, 5, 6 laps they will start to put some pressure on soft drivers. It will be very interesting to see the different strategies.
But now we are recreating the session. Tire degradation will be known.
Yes, of course. Everyone will start on fresh softs. Yes, you're right. So it's gonna be a little advantage to the softs. Maybe they will do 1, 2 or 3 laps more than predicted.
I see drivers on the formation lap.
Yes, same, but I don't have any invites for the new lobby.
Yes, so I hope they're not gonna do the start.
I don't know if we're gonna restart again next. I don't know. I think we will not recreate the lobby. We will stick on this one.
No, I got the message to recreate.
Okay. So
but it's not to me to recreate, but...
No, we are not hosts.
So that's it.
Yes, a new session.
Attends, je suis dans l'écran bleu. Ouais. Attends. Ouais. Voilà.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying that even if we're creating the lobby, top 10 must start on the soft compound, so you're not allowed to start on the mediums.
Yes, the weather is still on the variable, but what do you think
Yes,
he's going to do?
yes, absolutely. The weather is set on dynamic. It's on the walls. Even if the last lobby the race was on dry, full dry. When we recreate the lobby, we put dynamic. So maybe we will got some rain. If it rains, for example, on the lap 13 or 14, it will be very interesting for the medium starters. But we'll see. Just looking at the leaderboard, championship leaderboard. So Team Mentalism is currently first with 85 points. We have Formula Italian team second with 70 points, so 15 points behind. We have Motorsport Simu fourth with 41 points. We have just behind SimArg with 40 points, and five we have Territory F1 TF1 with 31 points, and the last FFC with 13 points. So it's gonna be interesting to see the battle between Team Mentalism and Formula Italian team, and also between Motorsport Simu and SimArg for the 3 and 4th place for the podium. But we are only on the third one, so everything can happen.
Yes, there will be also still 4 races after this one. Quite a long way to go.
Yes, I think the next one is Bahrain, if I'm right.
Yes, that's it. At the beginning of February.
Okay, we are starting now. Lobby is launching. I think the custom grade is done. We can go. Maybe we'll see some rain from the start. Maybe, why not? We don't know.
I can't wait to see that.
Okay, let's see now. End of the suspense. You see the weather, and it's sunny.
Yes, clear sky.
Oh, thank you, Marco, for telling me that the next one is... yes, it's Bahrain. Okay, it's Bahrain. On the 3rd of February. So drivers must not forget to load their setups. That's very important if you want to be in the race.
So okay, so it will be starting soon.
Just 20 seconds now. Just checking the tires, and people are starting the mediums on the top 10. I don't know exactly the rules, but in the logic, top 10 should start on soft. Yes, Matov put the soft, but Weber put the mediums. Is 7, and we put the mediums. So I don't know what's gonna happen. If it's allowed or not, I don't know, honestly. But I think it's not allowed to do that.
Oh, Weber has said the medium?
Yes, that's what I was saying. We put the mediums. I don't know why. I think it's not allowed. Oh, Vettel was disqualified. Sorry. Maybe a little contact. Information lab.
Yes. So I got the information. It's looking to be a dry race.
Full dry. Okay.
Yes.
Nice to know. Thanks. Okay, so the first part of the grid is a bit advantage with the fresh soft. A part of the mediums, but the best strategy is to start on the mediums here. That's 100% sure. Even if you will be top 10, but even if you're 11 on the mediums, it's if you don't have any traffic, it's better than starting P3 or P4 on the soft, for sure. But we'll see how it will go certain ways. So everyone is gonna set up on the grid now. So I get the volume and let's go for the first corner. And away we go. Jean Lemire set a very good start, and I mean to driver.
Oh, contact!
Ooh, there is a big contact and a big crush of I think
It's Mattia.
Mattia, and there is a safety car. It's
Mattia
it's
and
logic.
Dileje. Oh, it's terrible for them.
It's terrible because Mattia and Dileje are in the same team. Yes, that's right. Yes, there are in Formula Italian team. So that's bad for the team. Jorge took a very good start, and Nathan came from nowhere, and he's now P2. Very good start from the Nancy driver. I think he doesn't have any damage. No. And Jacob did very good start. Is P4, the semi-driver, and I think no one lose position or a lot of position. Yes, that's Nathan did a great start. I think I can see, yes, he gained 4 plus on Jacob too. 4 plus or
Yes.
4.
And another one who has gained a lot of position is LeBron. He's now 11th.
Yes, the sixth place, yes. And Yuzuba 11 too. And,
Royal Monster is going to pit.
maybe work to win the Canadian. No, his wing is okay. But yes, it's not a bad strategy to put the hard snow for a Wally Monster. Maybe he's gonna be last, or not that very far from the grid, but with the safety car, he can wait with the hard and be stronger further in the race. So it's not a bad idea to put the hard snow. We have only Weber and Matuf who didn't lose and gain any spots. They stayed on P7 and P9.
And drivers have to be very careful during the slow section of the track behind the safety car.
Yes, you have to keep some margin, some space to avoid any ring damage with some brake test or very early braking.
Okay, so let's enjoy some beautiful shots from of the safety car.
Yes, absolutely.
So now the classification, while every driver have pitted, Jorge is leading, just in front of Nathan, and TF1 Prost is third, Jacob fourth, Weigle, I think, is fifth.
Yes, Wiggly or Wiggly, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Wiggly, yes.
Marvin 7th, Matuf 8th, Joseba 9th, Max 10th, Lebron is 11th, Flaminio 12th, Cugnol 13th, Vettel 14th, Robert 15th, Rory Monster 16th, and Mattia and Dilegue at the last position. The last two position.
At this moment is very bad option on the leaderboard for the Formula Italian team against Team Montalism, because Nathan is P2 and the best Formula Italian team driver is the 12, it's Flaminio. So if it stay like this, Montalism will create a bigger gap in the championship now. P2 and P7. But it's only the beginning of the race. Everything could happen.
Yes, and the safety car wasn't really fast. Oh!
Matuf took 5 seconds and he was about through.
There might have been a contact with Joseba, I think.
Yes, these things could be removed if there is some lags during safety car, maybe.
So here we go again.
Yes, it's a restart I didn't see, and Nathan is very well placed, and maybe for the overtake on Nathan P1. Very great restart from Nathan.
And Robert has crashed at the exit of the last turn.
Oh yes, you're right.
He spun.
That's the problem with the mediums. If you don't get in the good temperature window, the restart can.
But that's crazy. We see already some gap.
Yes, right. And Nathan has done a very good restart. He's currently P1, just Charlton is behind, and Jacob P4. He kept his P4.
Mattia have already passed Ray Monster.
Yes. While also now strategy is to stay hard and don't panic. Just be constant and do great laps, and you will be able to come back later in the race. Anyway, Nathan is creating a bit of gap on Tanzania. It stands now. Maybe we will try to create the second before the DRS. We have to wait until end of lap 6, I think, for the DRS.
DJ overtake Rory Monster.
And Weber is now P6 with mediums, but I still don't know about this. It's it will count or maybe disqualify. But I don't know if I can do this. Anyway, the first wheel medium driver is Max 46. And I didn't see this, but Joseba is on the hard. P9, that's right. Marvin is P7 on mediums. There is no 8 tenths, 9 tenths, and Nathan is very close to the second gap. The P2.
Okay, so DRS is enabled. That's crazy to see so many different strategy, tire compounds after lap 5.
Yes,
while in qualification there were at least 10 or 15 with soft tires.
Yes, that's mainly because out of top 10, everyone puts mediums or hard, and even with the safety car now, more people have pitted that came to the pits for the hard or medium for the strategy, of course.
And so many drivers are behind Joseba. He's
yes, absolutely. It's blocking a bit, yes, I think.
Yes.
Yes, because there is a massive gap between him and Latu. Because he's on half, of course.
Let's see if with DRS it's gonna be easier to pass.
And first is very overtakes Yorgo for the P2. Will he be able to capture Nathan? We'll see.
And contact between Joseba and Rebron.
Yes, at the third corner. And 3. LeBron is also on half, and we have Lanio in half too. Then strategy.
It's so close between all of them.
Oh, there is someone with Kuniel and Vettel. Lanio lose a lot of time here.
Yes, he lost 2 places in one corner.
Okay, now we have the first P2 and Nathan still P1 with 70% POS. That's quite great. And of course, maybe he's gonna save more airways before trying to overtake before the first pitch.
Yes, that's crazy, the gap that Max has created in one lap. 1.8 seconds on Joseba, but they were fighting with LeBron.
Yes, absolutely. And the mediums are way more faster now than the halves. And now we will see. It's interesting because we will see that Marvin or Weber, which have mediums, catch the driver which have soft, because the mediums are going to be now as fast as the soft, or maybe faster.
And Vettel have overtook Cunha just behind Joseba.
At for 2012.
It's already very close between Matuf and Marvin. Huh?
Yes, yes, yes. As I said, the medium lower are capturing the top with 8 laps. Oh, he's missing the apex now, Marvin. And Marvin is very low on ERS, and Matuf is saving now. It's very high on ERS. Interesting to see this. Maybe he will save his ERS or later in the race, or just maybe for the 70. While Marvin is very low. And I think there is already a penalty. Yes, it's for LeBron. 3 seconds. And Joseba too. 3 seconds time for Joseba. We have forced people very close of Nathan. Maybe this lap they will overtake in the straight.
And Wegley is on
Yes,
pit.
go on. Going Prost. Prost is taking the P1 now, taking the lead of the race. Just before the first pit, he's taking the lead. That's great for the strategy, but I'm sure that Nathan is not gonna be leave, and maybe he will try the undercut.
It's still close behind Joseba, between also Flaminio now and Rally Monster. Rally Monster
Yes.
almost overtook Flaminio.
Look on Dileje. Dileje is maybe he's gonna try to overtake on the straight. Yes, he does. And
But he missed
from next-
Apex.
Yes, that's a comeback for Joseba. And Nathan on the box for the undercut. Yes.
So now we can really see why it's so difficult to overtake another car on this track anywhere else on the main straight. Even so close on the grass here. Even if the guy in front is so slow
Look
with
at,
his tires.
Nathan. Nathan is with the half compound. He defeats in the traffic just between Flaminio and Jorge and Wally Monster, sorry. So he will lose.
Oh, big
that's a
slide!
spin for Nathan, that's a spin.
Oh, what a
I
shame
think
for him.
Yes, it's mainly because of the temperature, because he came into traffic and was not able to higher the temperature on the half compound. So that's a shame. Yes, he already lost a lot of time on the first, but in the spin it's even harder now. And look at Weber now. He only has 2.4 seconds on fourth. So better strategy for Weber. So we have now Jorge, Jacob, Wrigley, Nathan must go defeated for the half. And it's very close between the Marvin, Max and LeBron. Not Marvin, sorry, but Max and LeBron. 45. And we have the discussed about with 8 seconds penalty. Over with 2 seconds.
Let's see if Jacob overtakes Joseba here.
Yes, it did. But yes, it's very nice exit for Jacob. And first is quitting. Let's see where he will exit. Maybe not in traffic.
And amazing overtake by Rory Monster around the outside.
And look at Ross exiting the pit just behind his team and not in traffic. So to pit later than Nathan was better.
Joseba crashed. He was too aggressive on that defense with Wigley.
Okay.
Wigley had overtake him, but Joseba went side by side at turn 1.
I think Jacob and Walimont now are very good shape. Oh no, sorry, Walimont has 10 laps on the half. It's Jacob, but Jacob and Jorge that are close to fourth.
Big crash at the chicane between LeBron.
Yes.
Max, I think, has lost his front wing.
And we have LeBron who lose the ball on Cunha. Max just behind. That's the best track for the strategy, the different strategy. We have people on soft, people on medium, people on hard. That's very difficult to follow. So now the first 7 drivers have not pitted yet. Yes, that's why. A part of Mattia and Village. And first is catching Village.
And yes, and after that crash, Max is far behind Matouf now. 10 seconds behind Matouf. So yes,
Weber is exiting the pits just behind post. So that's great for him. But let's see with the rules and what's gonna happen after the race. This is the medium start. We have Jorge not as far as Weber. 2 seconds, a bit less. And Jacob 2 seconds penalty. Everyone already said that.
yes, and after the pit, Nathan is 16 seconds in front of Max.
Yes, absolutely. And is
yes,
quite far behind.
it was LeBron who crashed.
Yes, he's 10 seconds behind first.
Yes.
He lost a lot of time. Ooh, we have a crash, I think. Oh no, it's Marvin, sorry, Marvin in the box. Hitting the hearts. Yes, that's right, Arman, if it stay like this, will be 1-2 for the first one. First one, Weber, currently. We have currently Jorge and Jacob in 50 and 4. On this button here. And Wiggly 5. Marvin just took 2 seconds. So none of you can see. Village is still on top, and that I think drivers and community drivers who are with 12 and 11. So technical potential.
New fastest lap for LeBron. But what will be the strategy for LeBron? He's on medium. There's still some lap.
Yes, there's still half of the way ahead. I think he will still be stuck at the end.
Okay.
Maybe at lap 20, 22. I think. Oh no, sorry. Happened the medium. So
Vettel in the pits.
yes, sorry. I think LeBron can go to the medium. We will do it. We will do it.
And so now we have Mattia and Dileje leading the race.
Yes, absolutely. Very, very near to the village is one step late. But before but no penalties, that's very important to which penalties will be crucial.
It should be a nice strategy for Rally Monster, no? 15 laps on the half now. If he's pitting on lap 21, 22 for soft, it could be great for him.
Yes, it will be like he put the half
and another set of medium for Mattia and Dileje to finish the race.
Yes, looking at the polymer, we got for the half of the system. It's like we started on the half, so that's a great part of it. And yes, I think it picks up every 2 or 3 laps, every makeup. And we'll do our remontada to catch top 10. No, we have the wheel then the quad Weber, Jordan Jacob. while Vettel took so at this moment, best result will be for TF1, of course.
Oh, and Prost let Weber going through.
Ah yes, right. Same strategy. In course.
The 100 meters, the board to brake on the first corner is missing.
Ah, one board is normal, really?
Yes.
Ah, yes, okay. Jacob is very close from Jorge, but he has 2 second penalty. So maybe gonna try to save ERS
And Joseba has crashed again on turn 3.
but maybe Jacob will try to save his ERS and overtake at the end to make a 3 second stop. And while Monster should pit now for the strategy, maybe it's even too late. And we have Legend Marciano that are gonna do the directly. What the Monster will do someone with trouble, someone. When Marvin took the break very late and nearly came into Walimont, but I think Walimont is lagging a bit. I don't know if you see Walimont lagging at me, but
A little bit, yes.
and he's speaking now. He will put that. Let's see where I think it is very, very far from the grid. Yes. Oh, it's mediums.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Are too many laps to go?
I think no, I think 11 laps and they will do able if the stuff against everyone with 10 laps minimum. I don't know why. Anyway. Well, anyway, Nathan doing a great recovery. He's nice. What a shame for him because he was leading the race and he did after a great start and no delay. That's still a great result considering so let's see.
So Marvin got the DRS from Flaminio. It would have been almost the right call for Flaminio to pit now.
Yes, right. But I think it's too late for Flaminio. we should have pitted 2 or 3 laps before.
Yes, he's the only one without a stop. Pit stop.
Yes, I think so. He must pit also because he has
Yes,
to
on that lap.
yes, he has to put 2 different tires, and even if he doesn't pit, the hards are not gonna make them pit for the end.
And he's not.
He's staying on track, I don't know why. Maybe he's waiting for the second. Maybe. Because he has nothing to lose now. So maybe the strategy is to wait for the safety car and keep on the safety car. It's coming. Obviously.
While
Yes.
Weber on the lead has created 2 seconds lap gap.
Yes, 2 seconds of power. And look at this, Jorge took 3 seconds penalty. So Jacob now can battle for the P3.
Joseba.
There is a safety car. Look, the safety car.
Yes.
And look at Flaminio now. Flaminio, the strategy worked for Flamin. So now we're gonna pit for the soft, and he will lose a lot of less time. I don't know how to say it, but he will lose less time during the safety car. So, what strategy? It was risky, but better.
And Weber and Prost in pits. Jacob too. Weigel, Flaminio. And we remember drivers have to be very careful also under virtual safety car to not get a drive-through penalty.
Yes, even under the safety car, yes, with the delta.
Well, a lot of drivers are gonna be on soft tires for the end of the race.
Yes, but Jorge, Martin, and Nathan stayed on track.
And it's Rally Monster who doesn't get the benefits of his strategy.
Yes, absolutely. Compared to Flaming, that waited for the safety car. Rally Monster hit before. Fortunately for him, and Flaming is weekend, so quite sorry. But recovering.
I thought it was a virtual safety car, but it isn't.
Oh, it's a safety car, it's a real safety car. But anyway, even with the safety car, you also have sensor before. So you have to be careful.
On the first lap. What about Joseba? He must let through? He's before on the track.
I don't know with this game. Sometimes with this game, you have a green flag and you can't.
Wow.
you can overtake. But I think you won't have green flag, and you will have.
TF1 Prost.
And
Let's hear the front wheel.
Joseba, both is good.
Yes.
Prost took 5 seconds, I don't know why.
Quite some KO here.
Yes. Let's talk about the tire strategies. We have the first 3 drivers are on hard compound. We have Jorge with 14 laps, Marvin with 9, and Nathan with 14. And we have just behind, we have Weber with fresh new softs. So it's gonna be very, very tough. Weber will try to to be very aggressive on the first hard users.
I think Yoseba is going to stay on this position, but
Yes,
at the restart he's going to let everybody going through.
Yes, going through, yes, absolutely. Yes, and we have also about soft, we have Frost, Jacob, Wiggly, Flamin, Vettel, and Matuf until P12. We will have very fresh soft.
I see Rally Monster lagging while warming his tires.
Yes. And safety car is coming this up or not?
No.
I don't see it's delayed.
I don't think we wait Robert.
Next lap. Ah, yes.
Yoseba is going to pit again to change his front wing.
Good luck to your game, Marvin and Nathan, because Weber and all the drivers behind will put a lot of pressure with the fresh soft. It will be very exciting to see.
Yes, there is some really quick drivers behind them.
Yes, very quick and with fresh soft, so... Yes, the restart will be amazing, but because another thing is the temperature is the hard. We saw at the first safety car, it's very hard to put the full temperature window for the hards and the mediums. So now for the hards, it's very hard to get them.
Yes, the temperature drop.
Yes, of course. And the soft are way better for this. We have someone in hard who has a problem. Marvin? We have a big problem here. Marvin is now pit 12. I didn't see anything. Wow. Singapore 2008 was my first. Absolutely. Singapore.
Wow.
I don't know what Marvin is doing, but Marvin is on pit 12.
I admit I don't understand a thing.
I don't know what Marvin did, but let's now follow the restart with Jorge and Nathan with hard and Weber with the soft just behind.
That's a big shame for Marvin. At this stage he should have a pit under safety car.
Yes, I don't understand what happened.
It's all over for him.
Yes. Very good restart for Jorge and Nathan. Oh, that's still taken penalty for Weber.
I don't understand why. He cuts?
Yes, he took his third warning. And look at Weber. High pressure on the non-Tyson driver.
But maybe Weber with his brand new tires is going to be so quick that he doesn't care about the penalty. Oh!
A little lag.
And DLG overtook Mattia.
That's so close in the pack. Oh, and I've lost a thing. Jacob is P15.
Yes, I saw that. I don't understand why.
Oh, what a shame. Jorge and Nathan are taking much pace with the hard.
Four laps remaining.
Yes, I think Nathan and Jorge can stay ahead, but Weber has to show some aggressiveness because Nathan will have to do it so soon. So, DRS will be enabled now. No, it's next lap. Oh, it's this lap, sorry. This lap, DRS enabled. And look at Weber. Weber on Nathan. Did it. P2.
Fastest lap for Jacob.
But remember that Weber started on the mediums.
Yes, while he was on soft on qualifying, that's it.
Yes. So we will see after the race if he won. So
Ah, that's crazy. Oh, Marvin is so far behind now.
yes, he's put at the front now. Big shame for him. I think it's gonna be good for Weber. On this big straight, yes, no, there is too much tire difference, you know, the Weber, critical win. And yes, Nathan has 8 seconds penalty. But 5 seconds, left the car, 7 seconds. Lately this is a very constant race. When Nathan put again 2 seconds, he has now 11 seconds penalty.
And this is a time penalty he took by pure driving, no?
I think it took 6 seconds with driving, with one, but maybe 5 seconds during safety car.
Okay.
Maybe it will be removed, but anyway, with 6 seconds is currently behind Wheatley on even running. Yeah, in the penultimate lap, I don't know if you can see this, but lap 32 now. Whether is not very far from taking the win. And there is a yellow flag in sector 1.
Yes, it's for Joseba. Wow, sliding again.
For Joseba, unfortunately. Sector 2. Again, Joseba. Delayed
So-
now is very close of Nathan, but Nathan has to do it, so he's protected.
One last chance.
Yes. Look at Nathan. Nathan, I think, is gonna take a chance. And Yogi is defending very hard.
Round the outside.
Yes. On the outside of Yogi Mur.
and he made it.
Very, very clean overtake from Nathan.
And so did DLJ. Oof, so close.
DLJ is... Oh, the DLJ will pass now. On the outside too. No. Maybe next straight. But we all go still past the DRS. So, look at this DRS train.
It could be a move for the win, huh? If there is many penalties in front.
I think Mafia can take something very interesting. Mafia Mechanic, because we don't have any penalty. We will see that from the
okay, last corner.
The last corner for Weber, and Weber took the win. Weber took the win. And Nathan is swapping back to 9, to 11, to 13 for Nathan. Amazing. And look, what I say, Mattia Meccano is 52. And we have Matuf before.
Yes,
Oh.
There was so many 5 seconds penalty right at the end of the race.
And one is 59. I thought we were out of top 10 all the ways. And great P9 for him. And yes, it's a very good result for Mattia, Wiggly and Matuf. Wiggly is from the same arc, I think. And yes, he did a great recovery. The penalties were crucial, but maybe it's not the final result, because Weber, as I said before, maybe really took something for the start on mediums. And maybe some penalties will be removed. A lot of 5 seconds during the safety car, like Prost, Nathan, for the drivers, I think. We have
So that's it for the classification.
Yes, it's maybe the final, but not the. We will see after the stewards, but by now it's the results. Weber take the win. I have Mattia and Wiggly on the podium. Matuf is P4. Then we have Jorge Delege, Max 46, Prost, Lebrun Cunhal, Wally Monst, Flamin, Nathan, who were P3 and dropped P13. Jacob, shame for him too. Vettel, Robert, Marvin, and Elizabeth. Shame for Marvin too. He did a great race. So I don't know if we have to do the interviews. What do you think?
Maybe we could. I don't know if now that the race is finished, Flaminio will be back.
Maybe he will come back in the lobby for the interviews. So I don't have the podium on my friends list, so I can maybe try to invite Weber. But as we are only substitute, as I am only substitute on the commentator, I don't think we're gonna do interviews, but
Okay, I invite the first 3 drivers, the top 3.
A lot of things happen in the way, so I don't think I have the mind to to find all the questions, but we will try. We will try anyway.
And Whiteley. Ok, bon, je les invite. Par contre, ouais, j'espère qu'ils parlent tous anglais. Bon, comment ça a été la course? Tu penses que tu vas être disqualifié? Hmm. Okay, so Mattia has joined.
Hello, Mattia.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Congrats for your race.
Speak Italian.
Oh, you don't talk English. Okay, so no worries.
Ecco,
Okay, I can help you.
Hey.
I'm here to help you.
You are welcome.
Good evening, everyone. I know that people are usually hear my voice on commentary, but tonight I was on track, so I'm here to help, just for the interviews.
Of course, yes, we're just waiting for Wiggly and Weber
So,
coming.
Weber is here. I think just Whiteley is not here.
Maybe we can go on with Weber and Metrano first, and then we'll see.
Yes.
Okay, yes, right. So I start maybe with Weber because maybe Americano doesn't talk English.
Yeah.
So Weber, if you hear me, congrats
Yes,
for.
my English is bad.
No problem.
We just need the basis. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just the basis. Congrats for your race. It was
Thank you.
great race for you. Quite pace too. But we have only one doubt about you and your start on mediums because you qualified P7 on the start, and
Yes.
you put mediums on the start. So don't you think that it will be a problem with the stewards and all after the race?
Yes, because I put mediums because I thought that I start the last one.
Ah, okay.
And when the start race, I saw that I
You saw that you were P7.
Seven.
Yes.
That I am in the top 10. So that's my fault.
Okay, so maybe a bit of confusion
Yes,
between
yes.
qualifying and the race, but we'll see that in the stewards box. No worries. But anyway, big congrats, and it was a quite communication with Prost, with your teammate. What do you think about the strategy, and what happened to Prost? Do you know more about this?
Yes, Prost. I take the Prost position because we are talking. Medium hard is better than soft hard, and I was quicker than Prost because my tires are new. Were new.
Okay, yes. So team strategy, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for your answers, and again congrats for your pace and your win. Well deserved.
Thank
We
you.
will now pass to Ametrano. I don't know how do you want to do planning for the
You
question?
can ask in English and I'll translate.
Okay, perfect. So Ametrano, yes, very great recovery. You took advantage of the safety car at the end. What do you think about the race and the team strategy? I don't have a lot of questions, but what do you think about your race in general and the final result?
Ok, Mattia, cosa ne pensi della gara e in generale del risultato finale? Anche perché, insomma, con l'errore di Webber dovresti avere la possibilità di vincerla.
Sì, è partita un po' male anche dalla qualifica che non ho fatto un bellissimo giro, però vabbè, pazienza. Poi in gara è successo un po' in patatrac che sinceramente mi sono visto arrivare tante macchine addosso, non si è capito bene che è successo. Poi ci siamo messi piano piano a recuperare giro dopo giro e a spingere sempre di più. E abbiamo avuto anche un po' di fortuna con la seconda safety e la chiave è stata non prendere penalità che mi ha portato insomma a vincere, o P2 o vittoria, insomma, poi vediamo.
Okay, so it was a very tough race at the start. I didn't clearly understand what happened. I just spun my car. I saw so many cars coming right through me. We tried to push as hard as we can, and in the end, we were also lucky with the last safety car that helped us to rejoin the group, change our strategy, and try to return into the fight for the first places, and nothing else. In the end, as I say, we was lucky with the last safety car, but it was we were unlucky at the start and lucky with the second safety car.
Yes, of course. I saw that you and DJ had a massive crash at the first corner. I didn't understand also what happened, but anyway, great recovery thanks to the safety car, the last safety car. Tommy, do you have any question for Amkranu or maybe Weber anyway?
No,
Yeah.
that's it. No more questions.
Okay, perfect. So, I just see.
We have Wiggly.
Yes, we have
Yes.
Wiggly. Hello, Wiggly. Welcome. Do you talk English, Wiggly? It's okay?
Okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect. I don't have any question. Maybe it's the same as Ametrano. You were a bit far during the race, but thanks to the safety car, you did a very great recovery, and also thanks to the penalties, it permits you to finish high in the race and do a podium. So, what do you expected before the race, and seeing this final result? Are you happy and are you surprised? Of course.
Yeah, I'm so proud. My objectives are 3 points. I saw the level here and it's so high. And then the race, I try not to fight with another driver, keep the head down, and I did it. Not penalized. So that is the challenge here.
Okay, great. Well, so thank you for your answer and congrats for the podium. Congrats to the three drivers for the podium and coming to the interviews here. I will maybe let the talk to Flamin for close this stream and announce the next races. I think February 3rd there is Bahrain.
Yeah, it's gonna be Bahrain. It's the fourth race of the championship. We are halfway to the end. It's gonna be Bahrain. We're gonna take a month of relax as we're going to have no race in January, and the next race is race 4, as we said, in Bahrain for this 2021 Formula Europe Championship. First of all, I really have to thank William and Tommy for their job, their commentary of tonight's race, because really, without them, we can't even make the live broadcast tonight. So thank you so much, guys, for helping us tonight.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Okay, of course, thank you to Wiggly, Weber and Ametrano for being with us for these post-race interviews. Thank you so much, guys, and congratulations. And, of course, we already says everything we have to say, so it's time to say goodbye, because for tonight is all. That's all, folks, and thank you so much for joining us. Seeing you in 2 months, Bahrain, race 4 in February. Thank you so much, and good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.